Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Whack Wednesday featuring
JD,
and
Parachum, for your viewing pleasure only.
today's Whack story. Fuck. I don't remember where that was either.
Give it to me.
No. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't
that
resist.
was. You got lucky. Today's story is entitled Springheel Jock.
Which just got released by the Rustic Company. They just did a
Yes,
special Spring
yes,
Hill
they did.
Jack, which I was positive that we had done an episode on this one, and we did. It never released because our microphones were muted.
Whose fault was that?
Yours. You're the one that muted, and
Mhm.
then hit play.
Yep.
So here you go, Spring Hill Jack, the Batman of London.
I don't know about that. Maybe. We'll find out. On February 18th, 1838, Springheel Jack, the apparition that would terrorize England for over 60 years, shocked two teenage sisters as they walked home through the Limehouse district of London. Uh, so, side note, there was a serial killer called the Limehouse Golem around the same time as Jack the Ripper. I'm wondering if that's what people were seeing, was that person scurrying away from crime scenes.
Spring Hill Jack was the murderer.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, darting out from the shadows of Green Dragon Alley, the cloaked villain pounced before them, spitting blue fire from his mouth into Lucy Scales' face, blinding her. Described as having eyes resembling red balls of fire, pointed ears, and razor-sharp talons, Springheel Jack dashed off, leaping over a 14-foot wall on his way. 2 nights later, a violent knocking at Jane Alsop's door brought her out to see a tall man in the shadows at her gate. He called out, "I'm a police officer. For God's sakes, bring me light." Yeah.
Next page.
Jane grabbed a candle and ran out to him. The figure threw off his cloak and lunged for Jane, spewing fire at her and grabbing her with hands like claws but icy cold, which shredded her clothing and cut through her skin. Screaming, her sisters came and helped her escape back inside, where they shouted for help from an upstairs window. Only one of Springheel Jack's attacks was fatal. In 1845, he grabbed a young prostitute on a bridge, breathed fire into her face, and tossed her over the side to drown in Folly Ditch. Oh, that's a fucked up way to go.
How'd they know it was him?
Because she was burned? I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
Yeah.
how did they know that happened unless there's no witnesses? Or was it a prostitute just jumping off the bridge
Yeah.
because she had a horrible life?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they just blamed it on him. I'm just
Yeah, no, that's a
curious.
good point. In the 1870s, Jack began jumping on the roofs of sentry boxes and slapping the sentries on the face. One man shot Jack, but the bullet passed right through him. Springheel Jack was last seen in 1904 when he created panic in the streets of Liverpool, flying from cobblestones to rooftops before laughing and vanishing for the last time. During World War II, Germany tried to imitate. I know where this is going. During World War II, Germany tried to imitate Springheel Jack by creating shoes with powerful springs concealed in the footwear of its army. 85% of the soldiers in the experiment suffered broken ankles.
It's the whole Iron Man thing.
Yeah.
The people don't understand that, yeah, you might be able to make a spring tension that can
But impact.
like the initial launch on your ankles.
Why Germany? Why? Just why?
They probably had some grand scheme to have these guys like armies of Spring Hill Jacks come on London and
Jump on tanks.
yeah.
So today's quote is from Lee Lozowick. Everyone wants to realize the light side, but not the dark side of human nature.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah,
Maybe that's just the way the winds have blown. I think everybody thinks the dark
yeah.
side. They never think about the light side of all the broken angles Nazis had because they tried to imitate springheel Jack.
Horrible idea. Whoever decided, yeah, let's try that. Today's power is the dark side of human nature revealed. To optimize it, listen to what comes out of your mouth. I have no words for that.
But springheel Jack, 60 years of terror. Um, Some
It's
people thought he looked like a bat, like had a cape. It's definitely interesting because like the reports, like the 14-foot wall was documented.
yeah.
Meaning the person that saw him leap. Now they say he leaped completely over. Could have been more of a parkour. It's hard to say, but
It would honestly be an interesting full episode topic to talk about him. Um,
you're gonna get shoes and see if you can remember.
I'll do it.
Well, they
I'll
remember
get some
those.
moon
They
boots.
had those boots. Remember those
The moon boots.
the moon boots with the springs on
I
them.
wanted those so bad as a kid. They were so expensive, and you would only jump like this high off the ground.
Well, if you timed it right, you had to bounce, and then.
But yeah, so
that is a definite hospital trip for one of us
Yeah.
trying to create that. But
So-
again, Rustic Supply Company just released a Spring-Heeled Jack. Check it out on Etsy, Facebook. We behind us, they have made so many wonderful things for us and all our friends on the podcast.
Yeah.
So
he is one of London or Britain's top paranormal entities throughout history.
Yeah.
I'd say probably top 5.
which doesn't get talked to a lot, and kind of gets overshadowed by Jack the Ripper. But people don't realize Spring-Heeled Jack
And
lasted
Loch Ness.
way longer.
Oh yeah,
60 plus years of sightings, and then disappeared. Maybe he was the devil himself.
it's possible. I mean, they could say the same thing about Jack the Ripper.
They're pretty much they got a DNA sample. They pretty much solved that.
It's probably all the same guy.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I'll do this to distract them from this.
Well, I mean, if you can leap a 14-foot wall, maybe you should just done the Olympics and just.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, and
Wonder if he was the inspiration for Freddy Krueger because he had talons on his.
no, Freddy Krueger was inspiration was the guy that he saw outside of his window every night as a kid.
But I meant the
Oh yeah,
bug.
that's possible. Wolverine could have been the inspiration too.
I don't know if Wolverine was out yet.
In 1984,
Yeah, Wolverine's not that old.
I thought Wolverine was out in the 70s.
He might have been.
Yeah. So anyway,
Wax Stories.
Thanks for watching.
Spring-Heeled Jack. Thank you. Be safe.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Keep a good grip on your books.